Alaman po ng lahat bago po magtanong si Senior Vice Chairman Boying Remulla ay nirebyasa po namin yung franchise ng Ankaram at mukha pong mag-i-expire na rin ang kanilang prangkisa by July 11 nitong taon na ito. Ituloy niyo po, Congressman Remulla.
Kaya ang tanong po nito, binenta nyo yung shares nyo pabalik sa may-ari dati o sino ang may-ari dati? Kanino nyo binenta yung shares nyo?
The shares were sold to Mr. Rodrigo Carandang. He was the son of the former owner of the shares of stock in Amcara.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
so taxes were paid on this transaction? Taxes were paid on this transaction?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
So how much did you sell the shares for?
Mr. Chairman, the transaction was a private transaction, and I'd like to request that we not discuss the details of the transaction in public. However,
You're asking for a franchise here. You don't want to answer the question. It's very relevant to your franchise application.
ABS-CBN, pakisagot po ang mga katanungan ni Congressman Remulla.
the shares of stock were sold for consideration of 40 million pesos, Mr. Chairman.
40 million pesos. So nagbayad kayo ng tax para doon.
Taxes, all the taxes that were due were paid, Mr. Chairman.
And who is Attorney Anthony Parungaw to ABS-CBN?
Anthony Porongao is not connected with ABS-CBN.
He is an officer of Amcara.
I do not know, Mr.
He
Chairman.
is the partner of your internal counsel, Attorney Mario Santos.
Attorney Mario Santos was formerly connected with ABS-CBN, Mr. Chairman, and Mr. Parungao is as I know, a partner in the law office of Mr. Santos.
So, for all intents and purposes, they can be dummies of ABS-CBN. Am I reading this right?
They are not dummies of ABS-CBN, Mr. Chairman.
They work for Amcara. Attorney Veloso and Attorney Parungao work for Amcara.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So you are denying that there's any other relationship with Amcara except that you owned it, 49% of it for 23 years.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
And you did not ask Congress, or you did not notify Congress of this special relationship.
No, Mr. Chairman, as was stated earlier, the requirement under the franchise of Amcara to inform Congress and secure approval is if the controlling interest is transferred.
And until now, the office address of Amcara is still ABS-CBN compound.
No, Mr. Chairman.
So when was this terminated? 2019?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Well, Mr. Chairman, I think that we have arrived at something important here, that one of the practices of ABS-CBN is to utilize another franchise owned by another group of people, and in utilizing the said franchise, legal arrangements were made to layer the transaction. But obviously, ABS-CBN had control over Amcara, even with regards to the manner by which contracts are drawn up for the said block time of Amcara Broadcasting. This is only to prove the point, Mr. Chairman, that the bad faith of ABS-CBN permeates this room right now. They did not truthfully answer the questions of this representation. Hindi ho sila nagsabi ng totoo. Sila po ay nagsinungaling na ang Amcara ay hindi nila naging pag-aari at ito ay hindi na sila ang may-ari ngayon, ngunit sila pa rin ang gumagamit. Parang bahay po yan, Mr. Chairman. Doon sila nakatira sa bahay na yon, yun ang address na yun ang binibigay nila. Pero hindi naman sila umuupa, pero andun sila nagbabahay sa bahay na yon. Ano kaya yun, Mr. Chairman? Pare-pareho naman kami abogado rito. Alam po natin, ang gawain po ng mga abogado, pagdating po sa ganito, sila po ang gumagawa ng palusot. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman.
Maraming salamat.